What's up, guys? My name's Captain Dave and welcome back to Batman Arkham Knight, where last time we left off, for what will probably be the last time, we dealt with poor Victor Freeze, who finally came to the realization that the only way to truly save Nora was to let her live out whatever was left of the rest of her life, no matter how short that may be. And by the looks of the fact that Victor Freeze took off his visor, took off his mask, as both him and Nora sailed off into the sunset, or the moonlight, or the ice, or whatever it was they sailed off into, it looks like both Victor and Nora Freeze are no longer got long left for this world, which is sort of like a bittersweet ending. It's a happy ending, it's also a sad ending at the same time, but their concerns are no longer a concern of Batman, as you can quite tell by the rumbling that is going over in Miagani Island right now. Last time we left off, we had some seismic activity that was present on Miagani Island that we can both see and feel it and hear it right now, so I think that is the most pressing matter that Batman needs to attend to right now before the entire of Miagani Island collapses under itself. But before we go and check out that, I think we're definitely going to need some Batman upgrades, some Wayne Tech upgrades, because whatever is causing the entirety of Miagani Island to rumble like that, I don't think it's going to be a minor threat. I think this is going to be quite a huge issue for Batman to deal with. And the fact that the rumbling seems to be emanating exactly from where Poison Ivy, we last left Poison Ivy, that's another reason for concern. So let's get some upgrades. I think the special combo Batclaw, that's something I definitely want. I remember saying that previously, that I wanted to get that. So I think that's definitely something I could pick up now. We're sort of at a point right now where there's no more things that are 100% necessary, 100% like essential. Now we can just pick up all the things that I just want. The 60 million cannon Cobra Law. That's actually something I'm going to get. This is something that's going to come in handy very, very soon, actually. By shooting off your 60 millimeter cannon. Oh god, why can I never speak at the start of these videos? By shooting off your cannon, it basically lures like the big Cobra tanks in a different direction. So if they're just about to find you, you can sort of shoot them off in another direction, and as you can see from the little clip there, sort of sneak up behind them. So that's definitely something I'm going to get. And with the last 3 points, what do I get with the last 3 points? I'm thinking something in combat, maybe. Blade takedown. Nope. Increases the length you can wield a melee weapon. Now I don't use that. I think it might be another Batmobile one, actually. Do you know what? Actually, no, I don't even have any more Batmobile ones to use. Where shall I put this? Instantly incapacitate his nearest enemies. Proximity mine. There's nothing really I particularly want. I think guess I'll just get a combat one. There's nothing that's really screaming out to me that I really need. So. Do you know, I'll get this one. I don't plan on really using this stun. It's the aerial juggle. You sort of do the 3 stun and you can kick in midair. I don't really plan on getting that, but I might get some of these. See, that could come in handy, especially when I disarm them with the Batclaw. I can then do a stun afterwards. Let's grab that one as well. Why not? I mean, at this point, there's nothing I really need to get with the upgrade points. There's just more stuff that's just gonna come in handy. But, with that being said and done, let's finally go and investigate whatever this seismic activity is, because I really don't think we have long until whatever it is gets worse.
What's that? You can't solve my riddles? Well, why is that? World's greatest detective.
Alfred, I've located the source of the seismic activity.
It appears to be increasing in frequency.
I know what it is, and it's not good.
Better than you.
You just gave away your location.
It's time for Scarecrow to pay for what he did to me.
I hope you're ready. He's going to throw everything he's got at us.
I'll wreck his little tin toys.
Well, it was nice of you to include me on your plans there, Ivy. You could at least give me the heads up, woo, that we were going to start getting a visit from the Arkham Knight. But okay, looks like you've made the decision for us. We're going on the offensive right now.
He's tearing us to pieces.
I like how Batman has literally zero concern for Riddler right now as well. Like, he's on the...
Don't tell me this is it. You must have something more than a plant. How desperate you've become.
Clearly, Arkham Knight, you haven't been listening to Poison Ivy's ranting. Nature always wins.
Fighting, sir. We're taking damage. Batman's got the muscle, Sergeant, but he always needs a little help.
And that help is coming in the form of some missiles. Some homing missiles firing from the Batmobile.
Not again. That's right. You're not.
You know, since either you started this fight, how about a little bit of assistance? I haven't seen you taking out one of these guys yet.
He's just wasted a twin rattler. It's going to hell, sir. Sir, do you read me? Yes, I read you. This is in hand.
Really? Because it doesn't look like it's in hand. I could have tried to take him down, but I felt lazy. Let the rocket do it for me.
The attack drones are destroyed. We can't take Ivy with Batman protecting her. Deploy Cobra tanks. Kill him or run him off the island. I have a lock on his position now, sir. He's surrounded.
Am I surrounded, or am I just luring you in?
Be wary, Batman. They're sending something bigger to stop us.
They won't.
I can't help you further, Batman. I'm not strong enough yet.
Oh, see, I like how she starts the fight, and then as soon as the fight's underway, she's like, oh, I'm not strong enough yet. Then you should have started the fight in the first place, Ivy. Come on now. We're up against like insane odds as it is, and you're just making life harder for us. But alright, and this is exactly what I was saying just now. God, I wasn't expecting that one to come down here.
Unable to acquire Alpha target. He's not there. Spread out. Find him.
Yeah, this is what I was saying just now with upgrading the Wayne tech, upgrading Batman, about that Cobra tank,
Scan the area. Yes, sir.
about distracting the Cobra tanks. Yikes!
Engage.
Well, that was a complete fudge up of my buttons. Oh, God. I normally say how I hate fudging up my buttons when I'm in combat, but I think I'd rather fudge up my buttons in combat than when I'm against a, against a bloody Cobra tank. Alright, yeah, but what I was going to say is the good thing about upgrading the Batmobile like I just did before I nearly got destroyed was the fact you can distract the Cobra tanks and send them one direction, leaving the behind part of them exposed, which makes stuff like this much easier, especially when you're up against, was it 5 of them, 6 of them? I'm properly counted.
I need to save Ivy from the militia forces.
Yes, I know, Batman, I'm working on it.
2 Cobras inbound. 4 still in operation.
Oh, that's not good!
Make it count.
I thought I was going to be able to jump over the thing and then attack it from behind, but looks like the side of that building had other ideas. Yeah, every time you destroy one of them, it alerts the other ones of your position, so you sort of have to be careful of that. What I normally, and this is me saying normally, this is probably going to be another one of those cases of do what I say instead of what I do, but, oh God, he's turning all the way around.
Target disappeared. He's there. Find him.
God, these things are just doing 360s. I don't think they even know where they want to go. But yeah, this is normally one of the cases where you want to pick whoever's at the back, whoever's the least surrounded, the least protected, and you want to take out that one first, because obviously the second you blow it up, all the others become alerted. All the others become alerted to your position, so you want to take out the one that's on its own, the one that's furthest away first, so then you've got time to run away and escape before the other ones come up and get you. And that seems like that is your misfortune.
We've lost one. Programming Cobra to respond.
So it seems like the 2 red ones are probably going to come. The 2 red ones are going to probably come and try and investigate, which means that other one that didn't hear my attack is probably our next target.
Drone was unable to acquire the target. Resume normal patrol, Commander. Sir.
Question is, I've got to try and get behind him before the other 2 manage to make it back here.
Cobra drone offline. You're not drawing me out, Batman.
You sure about that? Because you had 5 and now you've got 2. It seems like I'm doing exactly what I wanted.
Initiating 360 scan. When I find you, you're dead.
Well, actually, I better stay back. He just said he was doing a 360 scan, so if I'd went to shoot that one from behind, then I would have got a missile to the face for my troubles. So we've got one going right. We've got one that looks like he's coming back to get me. Let's get the one that's coming back my way, and then we can pick up that last guy at the end.
I can't find him. Orbital scan, Sergeant. He's out there. Cobra offline. I've got support nearby. I'm sending it in.
Which way are you going? You're going to go left, you're going to go right.
Stop him. You don't need to.
Either way, you're still not going to make it.
Nothing here. Our time will come. We'll Drag his corpse to these streets.
Ah, God damn it! I went to get him and I got stuck on the side of the building and I couldn't fire my cannon at him. Ah, so close and yet so far. Oh, I think he's coming. I think he's coming down to face me one-on-one.
Keep on running, Dark Knight.
Well, I did have him in my sights. I did nearly have him destroyed, but seems like my cannon, when I was that close to him, my cannon couldn't raise up high enough to hit him. And now he's below me. Is he above me now, or is he still down here? I have no idea. There he is! What are you doing all the way down here? And yet again, my goddamn cannon didn't reach high enough. God Lord, why is it making this life so difficult for me right now? All I've got to do is just shoot the back of that thing, but every single time I get caught between a rock and a hard place. Rightio, this use the upgrade to its fullest abilities. The second this thing comes out, I'm going to shoot that wall, and it should start looking over that way. In theory. Third time is hopefully the charm. Boom, baby! Good Lord, that took longer than it should have.
He's taking out the Cobras, sir. Don't think you won, Batman. You will lose everything.
Yeah, I've heard that 1,000 times
I should
before.
take Ivy back to GCPD before the Arkham Knight launches another assault. It's too dangerous to leave her exposed.
And before she decides to start attacking every single threat that's around here. Just giving me even more things to deal with. This is knowing my luck. I'll bring them to the GCPD and they should decide to start attacking them as well, but... Poison Ivy, I think you need a bit of a timeout.
You're not safe here. The Knight knows where you are. You're coming with me.
I won't leave them. They can't do it alone. They need me.
Sir, I think you may wish to take a look at Perdition Bridge. The Batwing has located the cloudburst. Scans reveal it is manned and emitting a huge amount of energy.
The Arkham Knight.
Ivy, get down!
It's worse than I thought. My plants are dying.
The cloudburst is amplifying the effect of the toxin.
You need to destroy that device, or my plants won't be able to protect Gotham.
You'll die if you stay here.
We'll both die unless you stop him.
I've never seen a chemical agent dispersed so fast.
I know, Alfred. It's bad.
And, sir, the cloudburst's energy field burned out the Batmobile's power core. What will you do?
I'm going after Stagg. He created the cloudburst. He'll have the means to destroy it.
Very astute, Master Bruce. I only hope you can find him. But please, sir, be careful of the gas.
Holy hell. Normally when you play these sort of games, when you do these sort of things, the hero always wins. The hero gets there at the nick of time and manages to actually save the day, but Scarecrow's actually done it. The Arkham Knight's actually done it. The one thing we've been trying to stop ever since Ace Chemicals has actually happened. The entirety of Gotham is covered in Scarecrow's fear toxin, his fear gas. Burnt out the Batmobile. Just imagine if we hadn't stopped Ace Chemicals, this would have been the entire eastern seaboard of America. And God help anyone that's still down there. The GCPD, all the crooks, the thugs, the criminals, the Riddler informants, like anyone else who is still down there. Any civilians that might have been still trapped inside these buildings are now engulfed in this fear. And normally we take one whiff of that stuff and Joker's trying to get us. And these people are constantly breathing this in every second. And speaking of every second, Ivy might have jumped the gun a little bit in attacking the Arkham Knight's forces, but she's down there right now. It looks like every second she's in agony trying to fight this thing. So I don't think we have time to mess around. We don't have time to muck around. We need to try and get to Simon Stagg right now. Hopefully who's still locked up inside the Stagg airship where we left him. And we need to try and get a cure to this because right now Batman charges himself with protecting Gotham. And right now that is something, a mission, a quest that he's losing right now because Gotham, as we can quite clearly see, belongs to Scarecrow. This is his city of fear. And I don't even want to find out what happens if I go inside that stuff. It looks like molten lava.
Do you see this, Batman? Your poisoned, desolate city. Its people tearing out each other's throats, their own throats in terror. The world sees it too. Next, the world will see what happens to the man who tries to stop me. And when it does, the world will know fear. You aren't fighting for Gotham tonight. You're fighting for every desperate fool who thinks that when their worst fears come to pass, a hero will save them. And you're losing.
Alright, I need to get rid of this medic guy.
Masks just slow that stuff.
Yeah, I need you to take that medic guy down, so yikes! He stopped electrifying those people, because that was getting on my nerves. People's elbow! And it looks like the Arkham Knight knows that Stagg's our target. I suppose the Arkham Knight has been boasting that he knows us this whole time, and it seems like he definitely knows that Stagg's the cure to this.
He's broken bones he didn't even know he had. You, sir, just got a taste of the new dynamic duo.
Hey, Joker, what did I say? You are not the dynamic duo. Batman and Robin, Batman and Nightwing, and hell, sometimes Nightwing and Robin. Why the hell not? But Batman and Joker, not the dynamic duo. That is trademark catchphrase. That does not belong to you. But yeah, I saw one of those drones out there that I was going to take down. But to be honest, I didn't really fancy falling inside all of this fear toxin. But yeah, it seems like the Arkham Knight definitely knows that this is one of the only possibilities of stopping the cloudburst, and so I'm guessing he's fortified Stagg's location.
Stagg's increased the level of security since we last spoke. Guess he knew I'd be back. Only way past this door is via his voice print.
Yeah, either Stagg did or the Arkham Knight did. And last time we left Stagg, he wasn't exactly.
Even Batman won't be able to stop us.
Last time we left Stagg, he wasn't exactly in the position to do anything other than wet himself in the corner. So somehow I get the feeling this has got Arkham Knight written all over it. Bingo!
Voice calibration complete.
Man, I'm not normally good at that thing, but I've done it twice in a row now. Harley Quinn and then Simon Stagg. I'm on a bit of a roll here.
Simon Stagg, open.
Alrighty, right. Last time we were in here, I didn't do these stealth takedowns too well. Let's see how round 2 works out for us.
Stagg got out somehow. The militia won't spare him if they track him down. I should deal with them first before I look for him. I've synthesized the Arkham Knight's voice. I should be able to order his men around.
Stagg won't have gone far, but he knows this airship inside out. Our orders are to shoot on sight. Didn't Stagg invent that thing the Arkham Knight's got strapped to his tank? Cloudburst. Yeah. It's almost a shame. Gotta kill him. He seems like a smart guy. Yeah, double-crossing Scarecrow ain't too smart, now is it? Or maybe not, but he could be more used to us alive. What part of Kill Squad do you not understand?
I need to get closer.
Don't worry about that. I'm just saying, if I was in charge, maybe I'd handle things differently, you know? Yeah, well, you're not in charge. Now do your damn job. Or the next Kill Squad's gonna be coming after us. Still no Batman? He probably got caught up in the car. Nah, boss says he'll be coming. Maybe he's here already. I think there's a drone malfunction. Oh god, it's targeting me!
Indeed it is, my friend. Indeed it is.
Something's interfering with it. I lost control.
Oh, I wouldn't stand next to that thing if I was you, buddy boy. Boom, baby. Oh, I see you down here. There we go, that's what I was waiting for. I was wondering why I couldn't do the silent takedown. I know I can't see this guy, actually, I was going to say I can't see this guy, but it's not one of the invisible guys, it's a medic, so... But yeah, he was saying that I better take down the Arkham Knight's forces. I was, before I get Stagg, just because they're not going to let us leave. But to be honest, like, it's one of those things I would have taken these guys down anyway, even if I wasn't coming here for Stagg. Like, it just seems like Batmaning 101. If you see guys with guns that aren't on your side, just take them down.
You idiots can keep your eyes open for what's being this mess. Hey, watch your mouth. Those chimps would make better soldiers than you. Nothing we can do for them. We spread out, get revenge. I'm gonna check on this guy. I'll cover you.
I thought I was going to get caught then. I was cutting that one a little bit too close, but that's exactly what I was going for, was the fear takedown. Now there is only just one guy left. Arming his drone as well. Look at him, look, committed to the end, still arming his drone, even though he's definitely outmanned.
I've still got Stagg's fingerprints on file. I can pick up his trail at the container and track him down.
Alright, so let's get back up to the container. I've got to say, round 2.
Man, I already have the cloudburst. Stagg can help you now. Find him, man. Throw the old
Okay, Stagg. Where are you hiding?
The biolab team is down. Deploy serpent drones to all exits. Batman does not leave that ship. Sir, the cloudburst is active. He can't stop us. He doesn't get that chance. Yes, sir. Serpent's activated and moving into position.
I like how Batman's had enough of the Arkham Knight so much, he just doesn't even bother listening to him anymore. Like, he's intercepted his communications, he knows what he's about to do, but he's just like, meh, you know, I'm done. I'm done with you, Arkham Knight. Alright, so let's follow the old fingerprints. It looks like scanning those fingerprints earlier is definitely going to come in handy. We're just tracking Stagg everywhere he goes. Maybe he really needs to, like, stable himself a bit more, get himself a walking stick or something, because look, he's leaning his hands on things all the time. Like,
Stagg must have been crawling around on the floor trying to hide from the militia.
well, I suppose he is not only is he a coward, he's a terrified coward, so I suppose he's falling over and slipping over all the time. Let's see where he ended up when the Arkham Knight got in here. But yeah, round 2, taking down these guys went much better. Last time we were on Stagg's airship, things didn't exactly go so smoothly. Round 2 was definitely much better. I thought he was in there for a second. In there. Well, hopefully he's not in one of these, because if he's one of them, it hasn't ended too well for Simon Stagg. Ah, bingo.
Come here.
Please, don't hurt me!
Tell me how to stop the cloudburst. Or so help me, I will hold you responsible for each and every person Scarecrow has killed.
It's surrounded by a nimbus field. It helps spread the toxin, amplify the effects. Any vehicle not using a nimbus cell will be fried.
Then you won't mind if I borrow one.
No, of course not. By all means.
Get in there.
Alfred, Stagg's given me a way to take on the cloudburst tank.
Given? How kind?
I'm heading back to the Batmobile. I need to find a way to fit this nimbus cell to the main power drive.
But sir, Crane's toxin can be absorbed through the suit's fibers. Not even a gas mask could protect you. If you're in there too long, there's no telling what could happen.
Then I need to work fast.